We are in the book Engaged to be Married, the romance novel, and this is chapter 20, Travelogue, June 6th. Charles and Emily are back at the hotel by way of taxi. He has grabbed both their suitcases and loaded it in, even though that took some doing. He paid the taxi driver extra for waiting for him. He insists that she rests and waits for a while before doing anything. Late in the afternoon, he had ordered some food and proceeds to force-feed Emily, a few bites only. He gets her to nibble on bread soaked in broth and take small bites of steamed broccoli. She turns up her nose but complies. In her weakened state, it takes her longer to eat than usual even, as if chewing is a great chore. After she has had her fill, Charles attempts to find out if she's up for talking. He gets to the point. You have to understand I have tons of questions right now, and I really need some answers, Em. Oh, to what, may I ask? She smiles, ignoring the obvious. He doesn't get upset with her. He throws her a curve. Tell me, Em, what important wishes do you have? I mean, you always say, don't I wish? A lot. I have a feeling our wish list has nothing to do with that. And the wishes we've been checking off are pretty generic, although they were fun activities and I enjoyed it with you. But I don't think that they are your deepest wishes that phrase that you always say implies. So what are those wishes? Like something like in your letter? He adds more quietly. Emily confesses, Yeah, that. Was hoping to sneak out of your life, but I wanted to leave you with something to hold on to. I planned for you to manufacture a fantasy ending to our little story. Like in my letter, your wondering is a whole lot better than you knowing in my case. Okay, fair enough, you meant well enough. I get it. So it is very important that you keep your word to me. You did promise to share details with me, and today is the day that you agreed to tell me your secrets. Look, I won't hold you responsible if when I tell you all of it, you decide to run the other way as fast as you can and not keep your end of the deal. He scoots over closer to her. Okay, again, fair enough. I appreciate that consideration on your part, but I'm not going to cop out. Well, we'll just see about that, won't we? She sighs heavily. Wishes first. Those may be easier, but maybe not. Out with all of it. He is growing impatient. Fine. Again, I'm not going to hold you to anything, Charlie. I owe you that much. You owe me nothing, Em. Charles hugs her tightly. She stares at him, and then she starts right in, explaining her wishes. You don't know how much I like that hug. And you saying my name. It's like you know me really well. Comfortable, just using my nickname even. Well, I am, Em. I don't mind it even when you're yelling at me. That's just being extra close, because you care. So there's one more wish that's being fulfilled. Okay, you've never had a close friend? So it's good to hear that I've accomplished that for you as well as for myself. Same here, no close friends. He patiently waits. Emily sees that he won't allow her to get out of giving a full explanation. Can we go back to the beginning and start over, pretend it's day one? Sure, I'd like that. Charles shakes her hand. Good to meet you. I'm Charles Bingenton. Emily Robertson. Good to meet you. They both laugh. She's thankful that Charles is making it easy for her as possible. Emily holds up one finger. Just so you know, this wish list could take a while. Then let's get comfortable. Charles gets up from the table, goes over to the bed, fluffs the pillows, sits down and pats the mattress. She joins him and they both fall back spontaneously, which causes each of them to laugh. Do you need anything, a drink? No thanks, Charlie. You were about to tell me the rest of your wishes. He hopes hearing her wishes may somehow help him understand the severity of her condition without her reliving all the gory details. He hopes hearing her wishes may somehow help him understand the severity of her condition without her having to relive all the gory details. Charles believes Emily has had enough trauma in her life as it is. He doesn't want to cause her any more by pressing her, but he wants to know. He's more than willing to try approaching the difficult task of her sad reality in a different way. Okay, wishes, you were saying. She yawns. Going to just close my eyes and talk until I fall asleep, or you fall asleep, and I promise not to run out on you this time. Well, that's a relief. Honestly, Charlie, I don't think I have it in me. Good to know you're sticking around. Not for that reason. Just know I'll never take advantage of you. It's just feeling so comforting being this close to you. Like it was last night. I'm sorry about that. No, it was for me too, but then I felt guilty. Apparently you don't realize how much I've come to need you in my life. And you need me too, am I right? Yes, I do realize this, but this, she holds her head, is asking way too much of another person, and that's why I skipped out. He doesn't let her finish. It doesn't matter. I don't know why, but I have this sense of dread. I'm sort of scared right now, and if I'm scared, I can't imagine how scared you must feel. Oh, I'm scared, Charlie. She tears up. And it's because I do know why. Charles is amazed that throughout their trip, in Emily's own weird way, she's truly cared more about his feelings than her own. He's witnessed that trait in a few others, too. Towards the end of their trip together, Emily had hoped to spare him the anxiety she's dealt with. Her weakened state has brought those plans to a screeching halt, though. Emily, you're certainly a giver, not a taker. Maybe, I guess. Charles smiles. Even though day by day you have gotten weaker and now appear to be seriously ill with something, you've only thought of what would be best for me in the long run. I've tried, Charlie. I've really tried. But now, under the new circumstances, it looks like I'm forced to lean on you. He pulls her in closer. That's fine by me, even under the circumstances. Have I not told you that I think you are amazing? She puts one finger up to his lips. Shush, it's my turn to talk now. Charles sneaks in a slight kiss by taking Emily's hand in his and kissing her palm. They do not say another word to each other for a long while. She sighs and nearly falls asleep in his arms. Emily shakes off her sleepiness, though, purposely rousing to share what he needs to know since they are committed to staying with each other. In this odd situation she has found herself in, Emily realizes she now needs him much more than he thinks he needs her. She whispers, "How did I ever think doing this alone was going to be easy or quick? I guess my mother was right after all." Right about? Oh, never mind. She snuggles into his chest. Being here with you, I thought finding someone and having this would be impossible. But bingo, here you are. And I'm holding you? Charles wonders, us being together like this, is that what you mean? Both, Charles. Charlie, at the station that first day, it seems like ages ago now, doesn't it? How could I know that you'd be the one to fulfill one of my most impossible wishes? When I first developed my BFWI. Your what? BFWI? He laughs. You sure like to use acronyms. Yeah, I guess I do. My before forever wish list. Oh, like a bucket list? But you're still so young. Doesn't matter. My before forever wish list. So I desired for just one special guy to hold me like this. Then I know he truly cares for me. She squeezes his arm. Charlie, you're doing that. You're fulfilling that wish, my before forever wish list. Wow, I'm really honored to be that guy for you, Em. Is this real for you, Charlie? It's real for me. Em, don't think that I'm doing this out of pity for you. More like pure selfishness on my part. Oh, I know. You are real. That's just how you naturally are. Honestly, you are as honest as the day is long. That's what I love about you. He ignores the old saying she just used. You're not a charity case either, Em. That's for sure. Be honest, Charlie. At first I was. Okay, at first. But that also was selfish on my part. I wanted to redeem myself from being such a jerk that I was to Lynette, so I thought I'd be nice to you. Lynette. That's a strange name. He redirects her. Okay, kiddo, what else now? Let's see. It's probably going to be a lot tougher for me to say things outright from here on out. Charles leans over and kisses Emily on the cheek, but he doesn't take that any further. She leans in again on his shoulder and sighs. She's disappointed that he is treating her like a dad treats a child, but she is desperately in need of that one-on-one attention, though she needs to get some things off her mind as well at this point in their journey. Still, Charles decides to give her a break. Hey, you know what? I think it's time to stop for now. I don't want you exhausting yourself, and it's been a long day. You're still getting over that weakness. I think we should call it a night. But Charlie, no, I do not want you to have to force any of this. I can see that you are spent. Actually, I am too. As vital as this is, it must wait until tomorrow. Besides, I'll be taking a longer sabbatical from my business and my life back there. So we have plenty of time. Seriously? You're doing that for me? Well, yes, but remember, I said I'm basically selfish. Emily smiles and nestles in closer. I'm so thankful that your wonderful selfishness has kicked in just when I took off on my trip. You just voiced one great oxymoron there. The two laugh, but soon are lost in their own thoughts. With Emily having run away for a second time, Charles is truly exhausted, mentally, emotionally, and physically. After that strenuous day of their emotions running wild, they have both run out of steam. And now both fall asleep wrapped in each other's arms. This is the end of the romance novel chapter 19, Engaged to be Married.